Did you know that Germany used child soldiers to fight for them during World War I? In today's video, we're going to talk about one stumbling stone of Bayoume Mohamed Husen. He was born in the year 1904 of a Sudanese askari, which is a Swahili term that is used to refer to the police or an army officer. He served alongside his father as a child soldier in World War I with the German colonial troops in East Africa. Unfortunately, in 1917, he was wounded in the Battle of Mahiwa and held as a prisoner of war by British colonial forces for a period which still remains unknown. After World War I, he worked various jobs, including being a boy servant on cruise ships. In 1929, he traveled to Berlin to collect outstanding military pay for himself and for his dad. But his claims were rejected, a situation that was unfortunately not uncommon for a lot of Africans who served in the German war. Was it a case of racial bias? Definitely. Nevertheless, Hussein decided to stay in Berlin, where he worked as an exotic waiter, an unfortunate denouncing title that he was given simply because he was of African descent. He also worked as a low-paid tutor at the university. He used his Swahili language skills in courses for officials and security personnel. You may wonder why Germans were so interested in learning the language. Number one, Germans did not want the enemy to learn their language, which was German. They felt like it would put them in a disadvantaged position. So, during the colonial period, they started taking university classes to learn different African languages like Ewe, Swahili, and many more. Number two, during the Weimar Republic, the uprising Nazi regime had plans to regain their lost colonies. This was regardless of what the Treaty of Versailles said. Now, in preparation for that, they wanted to learn the languages that will become relevant to them once they get these colonies back. Despite all of these challenges, Hussein remained focused. He participated in this neo-colonialist movement as a loyal askari, yearning for a Germany that was once a relevant colonial power. However, he never accepted his lower rank as a non-white person, which is why he always fought to receive his Grundkampfer abzeichen. This was a membership badge that was given to front fighters of the World War. In his private life, he got married to Maria Schwadner and started a family with her, regardless of the rising tide of Nazism. Tragically, his relationship with white women led to his imprisonment in the Rasscenchande concentration camp, primarily because of the Nazi regime's Rasscenchande law, a set of laws that deemed the mix of Aryans and non-Aryans as impure in the eyes of their society. In 1944, Hussein's journey on Earth came to a tragic end. He was a victim of the very ideologies that he was seeking to navigate through. Decades later, his story resurfaced, reminding us the forgotten narratives of history. Until next time.